Hello, I'm Scott Bulkey here with your Cage Warriors featherweight champion, Solomon Simon, ahead of his upcoming title defense against Nick Bagley. How are you doing today?
How we doing, Scott? I feel good. Feel good. Just done training. On the way back home. Long journey ahead. Well, enjoying it. Part of the journey. Ah!
Exactly. And how are you feeling ahead of this fight? Because obviously you were meant to do that for your title fight back in London. That didn't happen. Now you're doing it in your home soil. How does that feel?
Sorry, I'm trying to. So it doesn't turn off. But yeah, no, I feel good. Sorry, I missed the question there. Say that one more time.
So how does it feel to finally now be having this fight against Bagley? You were meant to have it in London where you won your title, but he pulled out and you're now doing it in your home turf. How does that feel?
I think like it worked out, didn't it? Like you could nearly say it's a blessing all meant to happen. Like everything happens for a reason and all that. Like meant to go down to his hometown to get the belt. I went there, got the belt anyway. It wasn't from him, but like now he's coming to my turf. Cage Warriors 200, biggest show yet. So the fight is turning out bigger than it would have been the first time. So I think it's actually a blessing in disguise.
And how does it feel? Okay, Warriors 200, their biggest show that will be for ages. And not only are you on the card, you're main eventing. How does that feel?
Take it. Don't know if it's guaranteed main event yet, but like it feels great. Like I think everything again, like I said, happens for a reason. Like I'm taking it all one step at a time. Like I'm not looking at the event. I'm not looking at the moments that much. I'm looking at who's in front of me, the job I need to do, looking at myself, the performance I need to pull to make my own self proud. And that's all that matters really. I'm just gonna step in there and do my work.
And let's talk about your performance. You win this fight, you're 8 and 0. You've got 7 finishes so far. Get a finish here, that's 8 finishes, 100% finish rate. The UFC can't stop you now. You'll be undeniable.
Facts. Like I think that biggest thing they look for is finishes.
Yeah.
Like I think I've done enough of that at this point. Like but again, same things like with everything else. Like the future does not matter that much unless the present is done right. You know what I'm trying
Yeah.
to say? Like everything that happens in the future is due to what happens in the present. So all I can do is focus on now. Like, and that's what I've been doing up until this moment. I wasn't going out there trying to be like, I'm gonna finish this guy. I'm gonna do what if I'm going out there to put on a performance. And like I've been like less than average. I haven't been anywhere near my potential right now. Like I think I've been doing fairly well. And like I know the amount I have left in the arsenal, the amount I have left in the tank, like it's only gonna get better from that point on. But yeah, finishes are important. Finishes are gonna get me to where I need to be, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing. But I'm not gonna chase it. I'm gonna do my work and let it fall as it may.
And where do you feel like your strengths lie in this fight?
In this fight, like I genuinely do not think I have a place I am gonna be threatened in. I feel strong wherever it goes. And I think that's the same with him, if I'll be honest with myself. I love his striking, beautiful kicks, movement is good, everything is good. Is heavily He favors his wrestling, but I know if he stays standing, like it's gonna be a fight. It's not like a slouch on the feet. He's willing to take it to the ground. He's willing to wrestle on the fence. Wherever he goes, I'm sure he's strong there. But like that's the exact same. I do not feel threatened anywhere he goes. If we're gonna stay standing, I'm gonna mess him up there. If he wants to come in range with me, I will mess him up there. If he wants to go to the ground, I'll mess him up there. Wherever this fight goes, I have the capability of finishing it. I'm not saying it. I've proven it over time. I'm not just finishing you on the feet. I'll finish you on the ground if I have to. If we're on the fence, I'll split you open. There's nowhere that fight goes that is not going to be in danger. And like, that's the fight. I'm in danger with that fight as well. Like, it's a fight for that reason. But like, so like when it comes to strength, I feel strong wherever the fight goes. Language. I feel strong wherever that fight goes. Doesn't matter where it is. And I am willing. I am ready to expect a fight in every single scenario because I think at the level that we're at, we have 5 rounds of like a masterclass coming. Like people are gonna be impressed at what's gonna happen on February 25th or 21st because On the ground is going to be exciting. On the feet is going to be exciting. On the fence is going to be exciting. There's nowhere this fight goes that there is no excitement because I am going to be aiming to hurt him wherever I get the chance. So I hope he's trying to do the same because if it's not, it's going to be an early night for him.
Exactly. And the Irish crowd, they always show up. The last show that wasn't 200, that was still a sold out arena. So you know the place is going to be buzzing. Do you feel like that is one of the reasons why they've chose 200 to be in Ireland, to reward the fans, to showcase your talent? You've got a lot of great fighters coming through the ranks now.
For sure, man. I think the Irish fighting community, the fighting scene has been amazing for time, and we have the history to show that, obviously. But like even when I remember back in the amateur side of things, like the Irish team, whenever we went abroad, we went there to fight. We always did the damage. The fans know that, and like that's the kind of performances we put on for the fans as well. The fans are very lively. All of that like only makes for promotions to want to come to Ireland and like look, this is where you want the show to be because the crowd are energetic, the fighters are good, everything is there. So like we have great fighters, great fans. What else does the promotion want?
And what do you make of your decision? After this fight, once you defend that belt, you've got a lot of contenders coming up the pipeline. You've got Aiden Lee, who's calling for his shot. You've got the fight between Loof and Regari, who we're having on the Unplugged. You've got a fight coming up on just in your card as well. Alexander O'Sullivan versus Scott Harvey. They're coming through the ranks. What do you make of your featherweight division just now?
And like when I first came into the featherweight division, I said it like it is filled with sharks. Like as in that is by far the best division in nearly every organization. You know what I mean? And then we in Cage Warriors, hands down, the best fighters in Europe are all in there. Like and like that's what when I started there now, I was like, I know they're gonna be sharks in there. I want to swim to all of them to be the biggest man in there. I'm the man right now. They're gonna be coming after me. But look, it is what it is. It just makes it easier because I don't have to stress about trying to get a fight. But like, it doesn't matter whoever the next one is. All that matters is me. Like, all that matters is what I do. All that matters is me improving. All that matters is me showing up. Like everyone else, like you have to deal with me. I don't give a shit who you fought before. I don't care what you've done before. Let's go in there and come fight Solomon King Simon. Can you do that against me? That's what the real game is about.
And I'm going to take it back to when you won that title. How did you rate that performance back then?
Title win, that is freaking 4 out of 10. You know what? 3 out of 10. That was like a subpar performance, very subpar in my opinion. We could like give different excuses as to different things, but it doesn't matter. Personally, I didn't rate myself that much. Not because like I felt like I was fighting on instincts in the sense of like that was there was not much thought towards that. That was my body reacting to a lot of things there. And I still like I was not in danger. Like as in like everywhere that fight go, it took me down once. And after that, I was like fairly dominant throughout. Couldn't really do any much damage with it. And when it got back standing, I hurt him on the feet. I took him to the ground. I finished him on the ground. But the problem is like that there was it looked good too often for my liking. Like when I go in there, I want it to be flawless. I want to beat you up without like any chance of you coming close. Even when I'm like when you're pressuring me, I want you to feel in danger. I want you to feel like this guy is gonna hurt me, and I want people to know that even though this guy's backing up, he's the one ahead of this. Like I don't like getting hit. I don't like being on the back foot. Not because I can't take it, not because I can't, like, I'm not willing to face the adversity. I'm well able for it. I've experienced all the adversities growing through my amateur ranks. I'm okay with it. But, like, I have a perfectionist mindset in myself, and like I aim to be perfect. I'm not going to be perfect, but I aim to be perfect. And like in that process, that develops me to the level that I know I need to be to get to the top. So yeah, there was too many good things that he did, which is what I didn't like. But like I felt comfortable. Just I didn't feel in danger, but I just didn't like that he looked good a bit.
But what was the feeling when Ian Dean stepped behind you and put that belt around your waist? That must be a good feeling, at least.
Felt good, felt good. I think like it it was sort of like foregone in my head. Like that
Yeah.
was a vision I've seen already leading up to it. Like I knew that was what exactly what was gonna happen. So wasn't feeling too surprised. Like if you know what I'm trying to say, and not in an arrogant way. It's just I've seen it enough times for it to be like normal. That was what was meant to happen. And you know what? Like I really wanted it to be Nick, and like I think this is a great chance for me to like step that up a little bit more. But yeah, it's a great feeling. It's a great achievement. Third Irishman to do that. Like against great names, like when you have Conor McGregor, Paul Hughes, and myself, like those are great names to be among. Like everything is great. The history is cemented. I know all of that is good, and I see the greatness in it. But like that is like not even a dot on what I need to do. Like I have a long journey ahead of me. I have a long goal to try to get to, and like this is just part of the journey. I'm trying to enjoy it as much as possible, but at the same time, I know like this is just part of it. Like there's still a lot more to come, a lot more work to be done.
And you're currently training under Team Rhino, is that correct?
Yeah.
So that was just the second title for you guys recently. I think it was like last year you had James Sheenan who won his title. Unfortunately, he's now lost the title, but that's two titles now. You guys are now on the rise.
Yeah, for sure. And like, oh, same thing with Neil Siri. We had Neil Siri back in the day as well,
Yeah.
like with and then James Shane and then myself. Like, so it's like the gym is phenomenal. Like, and like when you have the bodies and the family, like the family is like sort of the key part of it. Like we care for each other, like as we all want to see each other succeed, and that matters on the mat in the sense of like when you're doing shit, like they tell you what to do to improve, like and when you're doing great, like you're willing to pass that on, like as in the knowledge on the mat is phenomenal, the team camaraderie on the mat is phenomenal. That atmosphere only builds growth, only builds champion. Like Andy Ryan, like experience with like support Reza, ex UFC, Neil Siri, UFC, like the experience on that mat is like unbelievable. And like back in Waterford as well, like as in, I'm training in Dublin, but I'm in Waterford quite often. And like say my coach Bobby Mead as well, like we're building, like we're taking as much as we can and we're building that in Waterford. We have fighters coming up in Waterford that are savages. Kevin is going to be making his pro debut soon. He's an animal. Like we have Ninja working. My brother is there as well. Call. There's so many people coming, and all of this is just with the Team Rhino banner, and like that mindset, we just try to spread it as much as possible. And like when you have that family feeling, like only growth can happen from that. And like it's been happening, and as we all level up, we all gonna keep leveling up. As one gets better, the next gets better, and then we keep feeding off each other. So it's great. Like I like the momentum that we have right now, and it's only gonna keep getting better.
You kind of brought up your brother there. How has that been growing up with both you guys in that fighting game, being able to be that person that they can rely on to keep you motivated, to keep pushing you throughout your whole career?
For sure, for sure. Like as it's my Sam, like he's an inspiration in many ways. Like it was like oh, he started this said this story a few times, but like he started this, got injured, like he started this, got me into it from that. Like he was beating me up. So let him know now I am actively trying to take his head off, inspiring just to get him back for those back in 10 years ago when he was like trying to punch the head off me. But that aside, he got injured, out for time, got injured again, but he kept coming back, kept coming back. And when he came back, my guy just ran through the amateur scene, went through all the, like literally all the major belts we have in Ireland, smashed through them within like a year or two. Like it was very impressive to see. And like that's a mindset. Like that's like, I ain't giving up. And the fact that you could see that in that, like that's motivation on my part as well. And that's what you need. Like you need things like that. We talk about things like that. And like on the mats, then we push each other to the limit. He's one of the person that I can go full on with, and I know like there is no animosity, there is nothing with it, and I'm expecting him to go back at me because it pushes me to a stage that I can't get to ordinarily. If you know what I mean? Like as in, he pushes me to my limit, and I could push him to that because we know after all this is done, we're brothers. He has no he has no option. We're not fighting, like we're stuck together here forever. So it's all good. But yeah, no, it's great having him around.
And after you get the victory, what is your plan after that? Like, what's your celebration at that night?
Bam, I do not know yet. Get food. Food is the first thing. Gotta get food into me. Get my cookies back because I've been on a cookie detox for the last freaking 6-7 weeks, and it is not nice. I miss my cookies. So get that back into me. Take a break, chill for a bit. and then back in the gym, and that's it, man. That night, I always say I want to try go out, do all of that, but every time I just go back to bed because like it is what it is, like kind of thing. But in general, like there's a this year, like it's gonna be a good year, God willing. And like whatever God has in plan for me, God has in plan. That is what is gonna happen, and I'm gonna work towards that. I'm gonna put myself in a position that whatever opportunity comes, I'm ready to take it with both hands. So yeah, take a break, let the body heal a little bit, get back in the gym, and start repeating the same thing, man. The journey is only getting started.
Now there is a bonus on that night, £10,000. If you win that bonus, after you buy your cookies, what are you purchasing?
Fam, okay, we got shit to do. Like there's a lot of expenses in the house. Like being an adult is not fun, right? See, here I could be like, I want to do this, I want to do that, man. I got shit to fix up in the house. I gotta like do car problems, all that kind of stuff. But outside that, I would like to actually like maybe travel. Like I like go like maybe go to Thailand or something. That'd be pretty cool. Like I have like it's something I've been wanted to do for a while, but with work and that, it's hard to find the time to do it. So that might give the opportunity to do that, improve the training a little bit. Like go somewhere with the missus, that would be nice, with my son as well. Like holidays sounds good. Like I like getting a new experience would be a good thing, as in experiencing something I haven't done before. Thailand would be cool, or traveling somewhere that I haven't been. I freaking go to like Australia and New Zealand and stuff, get in with Izzy, because I like that, man. Volkanovski, like there's a lot of places I would like to do, man, but money, we need money for this to happen, yeah? So I gotta win the 10 grand, that's performance of the night. And I think the 5 grand, I feel like it might have to be a war for you to win that, but I might do a claim performance and get 15 grand. Hopefully. We'll see how it goes. But 10 grand is mine anyway.
And your fellow champion Volkanovski, he was fighting over weekend. How did you make of his performance?
Beautiful, beautiful. He's a genius. The way he fights, like it's very inspirational to see. Like I was so sad when Ilya got him, but like Ilya as well, I rate that man highly. Like, and that's what I mean. Like the level is high out there. So like I'm like a long way from where I need to be. Like there's a lot of work to be done. So but that is it. Like those kind of people looking up to them, you see what needs to be done to perform at a high level. And like Volkanovski, what's extra impressive is how small he is, and he's still like able to maintain distance so well, get his shots off, get like he's a tactical genius, and I love that. Like I'm inspired by things like that. And you know what? Like it's nice to see him. One day, hopefully, I could get in with him, learn some things off him. And like that's the same with Elia, with everybody. I want to go around the world and like gain as much knowledge as I can. And look, it's all gonna happen. It's just gonna be a matter of time.
Now, his opponent, Diego Lopez, what do you feel like? Where does he go from here? Because obviously he's fought for that belt twice now against Volkanovski. He's lost them both. He needs to go on a massive run to be able to get that chance to fight him for a third time.
Yeah, like fam, massive run is like you never know, bro. Like at the rate that the UFC is at, like there is something to be said about excitement and like just popularity, which is understandable. It is a business, like, and that's why like saying it's not just about performances anymore. Like you do need some extra things there. And look, it's good. You don't need to stress about the performance is the most important thing, because everything else will come no matter what after that. But like for him, I think like the division is filled with animals, like, and he's beating a lot of good people in there as well. So like same thing just goes back. He has a good few things to work on in himself, and like he has skills for days. Like he's good on the ground, he's good on the feet. Like a few little adjustments, and like he's gonna be back up there. He's gonna be in the top running for a while, and there's a few featherweights there. I could see him maybe facing Aljamain. That would be an interesting one, because that would like potentially put him back up there again as well. He already bet Jen Silver, and like he's beating a lot of the top guys. You know what I mean? Like, so you never know. We'll see how it plays out. I could see 2-3 more fights. I wouldn't be surprised he's back in there. Volk, if Volk is still champ, he's definitely not getting it anytime soon. So I could see Volk retiring the next 2-3 fights. So as if Volk is gone, it's all open again. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, make a few improvements, get a few more fights. I could see him back there.
And you do have that title eliminator coming up in London. Well, Leo Murphy versus Mozart. How do you see that fight going?
Lerone is very impressive. I like his style a lot as well. Like, it's very tactical, the way he moves, like the way he approaches the game. Mostar is that wrestling game is an interesting thing you need to be able to deal with in different ways. I feel like Lerone can do it, but I haven't seen him enough in that position for me to make that decision. But I could see I don't know what Lerone is like on his back as much. I don't know what his urgency is like in getting up. I don't know what his offense is off his back and things like that. Don't know much about his takedown defense. I've just seen him move around on the feet and I like how he moves. So the thing is, wrestling is a very, very useful part of the game. Hence why I do not limit myself in that. I do not think I'm a striker. I know I need everything else to make this work. And wrestling is an important part of the game. Moves that having a heavy part of that could be a big advantage he has. But look, I'm gonna lean towards the striker because I enjoy that side of things. But moves that can strike as well, I suppose. But I think he's still gonna be trying to get to the ground. So if you're gonna put me on the spot to pick someone, I'm gonna lean towards Lerone.
Fair enough. And hopefully he gets them. We can bring another title back into the UK. Is there anything you'd like to add or anyone you want to shout out?
Nah, we're all good. Look, I appreciate all the support I've been getting. It's been unbelievable. The fight is gonna be amazing. If the people haven't gotten their tickets yet, get their tickets. Get onto my page, Solomon King Simon, Saul King Simon on Instagram. Get your tickets that way. And look, thanks to the team. They all know who they are. I don't need to start listing out names here. I am not doing this on my own. There's an army behind me. There's a machine pushing me to get me to where I am now. And there's a long way to go. And I appreciate everyone that's been putting in the work into me. And look, we'll keep going. The sponsors especially, because this shit ain't easy. It's expensive, and they make this work. So I appreciate everybody, and look, we're aiming for the top. We're gonna keep going for the top. So follow the journey.
Can't wait to see you defend your belt. Make sure you guys tune in on the February the 21st, and you can see Solomon cement his place in that UFC. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it.